Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, singing this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the...
And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. 1-0.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Got him. 1 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are...
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Throws across the diamond, and that is that.
I don't think you understand.
Back in New York, and on the mound now, Christian Javier.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Berg. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Volpe over at second, 1 down. Fights it off, he'll see another. Javier, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Pop up here, third base side. Pena makes the play. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
In the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second. Here's Alex Bregman. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
When you see a run or two scored on him, usually it's a bloop, it's perhaps a mistake made defensively behind him, but rarely do you see him get hit around and numbers go up on the scoreboard.
Center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Because he's so good, if you get runners on, runners in scoring position, you've got to find a way to push that run across, because that may be the only opportunity you get while he's on the mound.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is the third out of the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Harrison Bader. Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Next pitch inside. They're down 3-1. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Next offering upstairs. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one's back. It's gone. Grand slam. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they grab the lead. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. Well struck left field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Runner leads away at second. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And no one can get there. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1. In there. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin.
Got it by him for the K. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The pitch.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. In the air, right field. Judge is there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2. Back here in New York, and stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. Next offering way off the plate.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch is popped up. Abreu under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. That one to first. Abreu handles. Takes it himself. Out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Cabrera ranging back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Hunter Brown comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
Next pitch is outside.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. Next one is off the plate, 3-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. That one blasted deep to right. That's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number That's hard hit on the line. That's down. One hops off the wall.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Abreu.
Oh, here we are, third time through the.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Up the middle. Now Altuve handles it. The throw to first. One up, one down. And now Bader up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hot shot to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a bouncer. Altuve whips it to first, and they get the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCormick has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Next offering is down low. And there's a ball. And he deals. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air right field. Judge has it sized up. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros for the 4th time tonight. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
In the air to left center. And that will end the inning. So they strand back in the Bronx. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That fires fires up the home crowd. His second home run of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 8-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Stanek.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. 1-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 27. That ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-5. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to.
Righty delivers. That misses. And a count 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Peraza fires over to first, and Tucker is retired. That's Rafael Montero into the game.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Harrison Bader. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Phil Maton getting loose out there. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. And next for New York, Jose Montero, keeping an eye on him. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back. Back some more. And that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. Out towards left center. Alvarez makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And a base hit into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
On the mound now, Phil Maton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. And the batter now, Jose Abreu. On the ground to short. That takes care of Abreu. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The 1-2. And another ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So a man aboard. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Next offering is downstairs. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Alvarez around second. Coming around third is Alvarez. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 10-6. Runner at third with 1 gone. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one out in front that time. Soft contact in the air. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Clay Holmes on to pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. At the plate, Chas McCormick.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Liner caught it second. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Brantley. Big spot for him here. And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. Good job at damage control. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. In the air, out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 11-7.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up. Fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Next pitch is popped up. Altuve settles under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Kyle Tucker. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly that today. He got 5 outs instead of the usual 3 to secure the W for his guys.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.